Dorian specifically starts out with a whole step and then a half step. So it starts out with this pattern right here, whole step and then half step. And it actually locks into this scale because that is it right there. That's technically the beginning of Dorian. So let's say the fretboard kept on going. I'm gonna go ahead and draw. We're gonna call, even though this right here is technically the sixth string, what's the first string, right? Because we always count backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But even though this right here is part of this fretboard, we're gonna go ahead and say this is the beginning of a new fretboard. Okay? So I know that's weird to think about, but we're gonna think about one shape is 5 strings, we're gonna start the next shape on this string right here. Because it already began. It's already right there. That's your Dorian right there. It starts right there. It's got a whole step and a half step shape. Then it goes into these three right here. Now they're playing on different frets, or these two right here, right? This whole step thing. But there's three of these. So we haven't wrote one of them on the fretboard yet. So the first one that I write up here is gonna be this one. And then these two right here, as far as the pattern is concerned, is going to be right here and right here. Okay? Now it's kind of hard to isolate, but I want you to see that right there. I'm going to go ahead and show you right here. This is Dorian. Whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step. We got half step, and whole step, and then half step, and then whole step. Okay, I want you to look closely. We already saw the half step, whole step. See right there? See half step, whole step, ione, half step, whole step, ione. And then from there it went to the whole step, half step, whole step, half step. And then from there I went to the whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step, whole step. And after the whole step, it went to the half step, whole step, half step, whole step. So guess, what do you think is next? So if we just did a half step, whole step, and half step, whole step, the next thing we're going to have is another one of these. And now we're going to have that whole step, half step,